Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, the budget's not far away, and what sort of mess are they going to dish out for us lot? Well, they said they're not going to raise national insurance and VAT or PAYE tax, but knowing the government what they're like, they will get us one way or another. I bet they'll put fuel duty up. I bet they put the vehicle exercise duty up. Cigarettes. I saw a woman going into Asda the other day and she picked up 3 packets of cigarettes. And I think it was about 37, 38 quid for 3 packets of cigarettes. I thought, well, I don't smoke. I don't really drink either. So if I had a pint of beer, I'd be half paralytic. But that's a different story. But because I drive trucks, don't even touch anything like that. Don't do drugs. Don't do smoking. Don't do drink. I'm a good boy. And the thing is, it's a case of this budget. What are they letting us in for? Because they're keeping very stum on it, and that's not a very good sign. I feel that because the Conservative Party absolutely made an absolutely hash of things. And I never thought the Conservatives would be such an absolute cock up of a government, but it proves me different, doesn't it? But guarantee one thing about government, and that is they're going to screw us over. Guarantee that. And you think to yourself, why? Why don't they just give us a break? I tell you what they should do: make the minimum wage £14 an hour, right? Because at the moment I'm on 11.50 an hour, and you think to yourself, that is just above minimum wage, and I'm a class 2 driver. Not good, is it? And you think to yourself, that is absolute peanuts. I went out for a job interview yesterday, and they offered me £11.50 for driving an Arctic. Nah. So I've got one better. I've been offered another job today. 4 on, 4 off. A damn sight more money. Good Saturday rate, good Sunday rate, and I'm really looking forward to it. 4 days on, 4 days off. That's perfect. So if you want a holiday, so if you want a week off, yeah. So if you want to shift off, so instead of being off just 5 days, you are off. Yeah. So basically, you're only working half the year if you think about it. But it's absolutely a fantastic shift pattern. So if anyone's done it, they know what it's like. But if anyone's never done 4 days on and 4 days off, it's absolutely fantastic because you have so much spare time. And if you do take a holiday off, right, instead of being off 4 days, you're actually off 12 days because 4 days before your shift, you're off. When you're on your shift, it's 4 days at work, and when you're off again, it's another 4 days. So that equates to 12 days off when you take a 4 day holiday. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really looking forward to it, I'll tell you now. But after spending nearly 5 months working for a company on £11.50 an hour and time and a half after 8 hours, I've had to work all the hours under the sun, and I'm leaving on good terms. I'm working a week's notice, and I'm not going to poo poo them because at the end of the day, I might want to go back there. And at the end of the day, you don't have to slag a company off because you don't like it. They're trying to make a living. They're trying to do the best they can. But I've said to them, you need to pay more. 11.50. an hour is absolute peanuts. But we're diversifying off of what we're talking about, and that's the budget. And that is, we need the minimum working wage should be about £14 an hour. £15 an hour should be the basic working wage, living wage. Because I'll tell you for something now, and that is, these companies, they say they can't afford it. That is a lot of BS, because what happens, if you didn't know this, and that is, when the company pays you a wage, that is classed as an expense. That goes against the tax liability to the HMRC. So what that means is that when they have to pay the tax, they'll take your wages and whoever else's wages out of what they owe the HMRC. That means that they have a reduced tax liability. So when they say to you, "Oh, we can't afford to pay anymore," sorry, but that is an absolute blatant lie. They're only doing it out of choice. But then again, it goes around like this. If those companies valued you or me, they would pay a higher wage. But because you're not valued, you don't get paid a significant wage. Do you know what? There's a supermarket chain, begins with A, and it's not ASDA. And this is there's two of them. One begins with L, and the other one begins with A. They're very similar, and we got various ones around the country. Now the point is, their staff for filling shelves are on £16 an hour, I believe, and that is an excellent wage, and that proves to you and me that company values their staff, and that is what is a good company. That makes the whole difference to their staff happiness and well-being and their mental health. But these other companies that pay peanuts don't consider that. Anyway, going back to Sir Rodney Plonker-Starmer, and he's the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Oh, I don't know. Have we got another Theresa May? Or have we got another Liz Truss? But they made a bright balls up of it all, didn't they? And admittedly, this Chancellor of the Exchequer is a woman. I'm not saying anything against women. It doesn't matter who is the Chancellor of the Exchequer, they're still going to make an almighty cock up. They say one thing, do another. They rob from Peter to pay Paul, and they don't have our best interests at heart. I don't think so. If they did, we wouldn't be in a situation like this. And to top it all, and this I made another video about, and that's this: the right to work. I'm a UK citizen. I've been born in this country. I've been brought up. I haven't got a passport. I don't possess one. I don't want to go outside the UK. I'm quite happy here. But applying for a job, you've got to have the right to work, paperwork to apply for a job. What absolute insult to the British people. You've got to have the right to work in your own bleeding country. This absolutely stinks. Whoever designed this, I can understand foreigners or people with foreign nationalities. Yeah, I can understand that, but not British folk. This we got to stop. But this is the mad government we have. or mad governments we've had. What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Please let me know in the comments below. I'll be really interested. So, what is the budget going to give us, or not, or take away, or rob us blind by? We shall find out very soon. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Take care, everyone.